Gaurav Sawant, and with me is Gul Panag, a fellow army brat.
And we're on this journey, and I would call it a pilgrimage, to find out what makes the armed forces, their families, special, what sets them apart, what makes them a breed, in fact, apart from everybody else, what makes them tough to the core. And time to hit the road now to get going. Got on our way to Kargil.
Just now when we drive Gul, it's very comfortable. During the Kargil conflict, the SOP would be don't switch on your lights, and you'd actually drive either in moonlight or torchlight. आप लोग कहाँ से हैं और क्यों आए हैं यहाँ पर?
सर हम लोग पुणे से आए हैं और करीबन हम लोग 35 लोग हैं और हम लोग इस दिन के लिए यहाँ पर आए कि आज हम लोग आके इधर श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित करेंगे।
आप तो भाव विभोर हो गई। आपके परिवार से कोई है क्या सेना में?
नहीं, मेरा जाना चाहिए ऐसा था मन में, लेकिन नहीं है। लेकिन वो सब है, वो मेरे ही बेटे हैं ना, जो है वो भी तो आप ही के मेरे ही बेटे हैं।
With me here at the Dras Memorial are some of those gallant officers who fought the war in the Dras and the Batalik sector. Colonel Amit Aul, then a young captain, he was awarded the Sena Medal for gallantry. Colonel Aul, what makes you so tough, soldiers so tough to fight them against all odds?
Nationalism. It's just nationalism, pure nationalism. This is what we are trained for.
Colonel Mendirata, you tell us about the offensive operations that were mounted where what Pakistan did to India, India paid back.
Absolutely. You talked about the 100 guns. Basically, to put it in a nutshell, 100 guns were directed at Tololing. We were moving up the cliff. The enemy was sitting in prepared bunkers. He was taking pot shots at us. Right from 8th June to 12th June, there was not a time when there was not being fired upon.
General Panag, tell us, what did it take to make these soldiers so tough to fight to win?
At the end of every war, no matter how well we performed, there are always lessons learned. And one of the lessons that I felt that we learned was, and on which we had to focus, was that it is one thing to have defensive positions in mountains where you can serve for a long duration, but then you get used to the idea of living in high altitude. But fighting in high altitude, that is for offensive operations, requires a different technique. It requires much more physical toughness and resilience.
We are right next to that Tololing mountain. Now this is where the first victory was won, and with me here are two brave daughters of Major C.B. Dwivedi.
I can't say it enough. I don't know how to put it in words. I'm just proud and happy, and the happiest daughter in the world. Not sad. I won't cry. I'll be happy.
And as somebody who's had friends who fought in this battle, what goes through your mind, Gul?
I think, to know that people have made the supreme sacrifice here, to be standing with daughters of officers and men who've laid down their lives here, it's a very humbling feeling. And what you realize is not only are, of course, the soldiers and men of the Indian Army very brave, but it's their children, their wives that are so brave, that accept the fact that their husbands and their fathers will put the nation before them. And I think it's that bravery that usually goes unsung. And it's that something that needs to be celebrated. There are men here, 569 of them, who gave away their today so we could have a better tomorrow.
There are no seconds in the war. There are no seconds. It's only the victors. The nation comes first, always and everywhere. Your own family, your own comfort comes last.
Absolutely proud to have been part of this great organization and also having commanded the Northern Command.
I'm extremely proud of my dad. Whatever I am today, it is because of him.
the pride is no less. I don't regret a minute of anything, and I'm just very proud to be able to stand here and because of our father.
It never came to my mind that he shouldn't have joined the army. He should have joined the army. This was the place to be.
ऐ वतन हमको तेरी कसम तेरी राहों में जान तक लुटा जाएं.
Quartered in snow, silent to remain, when the bugle calls, they shall rise and march again.
अपने सरों की चढ़ा जाएंगे. ऐ वतन हमको तेरी कसम तेरी राहों में जान तक लुटा जाएंगे. ऐ वतन